is probably the most anticipated game in this set because it is based on the Long Shot the Dice game, which was based on Long Shot.
Right.
Long Shot Dice game, a roll and write horse game, super popular.
Yes,
very, very popular.
Right.
This is going to try to condense that same game down into cards, sort of. Let me show you, or you'll show you.
The game's going to be played in rounds until 3 horses advance to the finish. At that point, the bets are going to cash out, and whoever has the most money tracked up here is going to be the winner of the game. We take these 4 cards, and you're going to shuffle them, randomly turning them face upside down as well, top side down, until you are ready to reveal them. You'll reveal all 4 like so. The last one of these will tell you which horses move right now. Whichever one the arrow is pointing to, in this case 3, is going to move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. And then the others featured there will move 1s each. The 4 will move 1s, and the number 1 will move 1s. And now, starting from the start player, you are going to take an action. You can advance a horse. That is counting how many times the horse you want shows up here and advancing that horse that many times. Say I pick 6, it's once, twice, I will move the 6 horse twice, and then I have to take one of these 2 cards that featured my action and flip it face down, and it would be the next player's turn. So that is advancing. I can bet on a horse. Same thing, it has to be featured here. I will turn that face down, and I will take one of my bets and place it next to that horse. Say I bet on number 4, I would put it there, and I would decrease my money by the amount. I can also take a previous bet and increase it by 3, going all the way up to 12. I also have to pay extra if somebody else is there. You're reminded of that there. And I have to pay extra if I bet particularly late, in spot 8 and 9. If the horse is there, I also pay extra. I can do the deed action on a horse. That entails their ability that's written on them, and then flip this face down. And the last 2 options are I can eat, which takes a look at these stalls up here, and I can do one of my abilities for each stall that is visible. In this case, I could pay for 2 of these. That lets you push up horses, pull back some of them, what have you. Or I can gather money. The total shown amount would be 4. I go up 4, and then I flip face down one of these 2 cards. Once we have all done something, if the game is not over, then we pick up all 4 of these and we mix them up again, and they are once again revealed. Some horses will move, then we each take actions at the beginning. At the end, like I said, when 3 horses have passed, we are going to pay out. If the horse, say this one here is in first place, it's 7-1. If this one is in third place, it would be 4-1, and so on. Figuring out who's got the most money is going to let you know who the winner is.
This one, it's like, how did they fit that much game into this box?
That's impressive, and it's honestly that's kind of the most impressive part of the game, in my opinion, is that they crammed all of that stuff in there. And having to get creative with, well, how do you track money? And how do you track where the horses are on the race? And how do you track the actions that the players can do? And which horses move? There's no dice to roll. Wow. Like, I mean, kudos on just inventing the thing. You know what I mean? In my opinion, there is a point at which you try to make something too small. This is, if not there, certainly peeking into the hole.
It is cool. So I wouldn't mind a board, because when you're moving a horse, I'm like, wait, which row are they in? Or whatever it is. And it also seemed to have that one rule of the icon lets you then use an action on this card.
Yes.
I kept finding tripping people up.
Yeah, that's fair.
And there were some weird money things. But the game is pretty clever. You're taking a horse out of contention, like that someone else can't use then to move up.
The ability, yes,
You can't force a horse over a line. It has to be random for it to pop over that line.
Yes.
And the 5 and 6 come over less. It's quick. It's simple. It's not as good as Long Shot, the dice game. It's not as good as even Long Shot, probably. But for pound for in the package, I don't know. This is the kind of game I'd be like, hey, guys, I got a game here. And I have a game.
It's a whole game.
I like it. It's a 7.5 for me.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 7. I enjoy it, too. Yeah, it gives me that feeling of, if I'm the one running it, you want one person running it, because the thing is kind of fiddly.
Yes,
handle.
right.
You know, it's like to handle it all. I don't love the 4-card /sticks You'd have to shuffle and turn upside down and shuffle.
You're definitely
Those
doing that a lot.
cards are going to get some serious wear. Because you're just manipulating those same 4 ones over and over and over and over. I get it, but it's a concession of this kind of packaging. But men, again, kudos on cramming so much game into this tiny little pack. Yeah, it's impressive. For me, it gets a 7.